back to the Trusted Car Products Testing Studio and to the Trusted Car Products YouTube channel. Thank you for checking out another of our videos, we really do appreciate it. We're here today with Ash from Bear Car Care. He's made the journey up to visit us at the studio today. We're going to be checking out some of his products, how to use them, a bit of advice on the products and a bit of a sort of a start to end detail on a car a little bit later today. But right now we're doing something called Brand in Focus, which is a new feature we're going to be launching for the YouTube channel for Trusted Car Products. So essentially what I'm going to do is ping a few questions at Ash now about Bear Car Care and about detailing in general, and hopefully it gives you a bit more of an insight into the brand and into Ash and the company itself. Okay, so first of all, Ash, thank you for coming and visiting us today.
Thank you, mate.
Appreciate it. It's great to have you here.
Yeah, definitely.
So we're just going to ping a few questions at you about Bear and about detailing in general. So we'll get the ball rolling. First of all, why car detailing and what made you get involved in the general car care industry?
Just from an enthusiast point, really, mate. I bought a Scirocco about 4 or 5 years ago now, and as we know, all of our pride and joys like just keep them clean, and just using different products, current big brands out there. Just got more excited and learning via local shops, detailing centres, as to how to get the best finish, really. I had a little play around myself a couple of years later, got just a shampoo and a couple of basic products. And just from that got a couple of really good reviews on kind of what I'd made. It was never intended as an actual business, but from that point of view, say we started just over 2 years ago, but the first year was quite sort of slow really, because it wasn't a business, it was just us having a couple of cool products, sort of getting into the detailing from an enthusiast point of view really. And yeah, we kind of realised there was potential in what was going on, and last year went kind of full pelt into it.
So you never set out as such to make a business, you just set out to do
Not
something you
such,
enjoy?
it was a solo enthusiast point of view to start with, just seeing what could be done, or no, we all have our favourite detail and go-to products. I mean, we've got some fantastic Bear customers that like someone else's, say, sealant, which is fair enough. We all like certain ways certain products actually work and use. And yeah, from that point, it was interesting to see how I could make it the way I wanted it to work, so I kind of have my own unique detailing bag.
That kind of leads on to question 2 nicely actually. So where did the bear come from? Why Bear Car Care?
Well, Bear, that's got to be unfortunately credit to my wife. I was trying to be quite clever with a business name, but quite a few nice ones have already been taken.
Yeah.
And Bear's just a bit of a family nickname, to be honest. And she came out with Call It Bear, of which I completely said no to. About an hour later, I had to give it to her that it's going to be called Bear. So nothing fancy behind it, but
Wife got away.
she's got that one.
Okay, so what was the first product you actually developed, and is it still part of the Bear range?
It's not, no. So the whole Bear range last year got a facelift. So we started with 2 shampoos, and then it led on to basically 6 main products. So the products and their core essence are still there,
yeah.
And some of the colours are still very similar. So Luminous, for example, still same scent, still same colour. That had like a wax boost. It's little things that we learned along the way being new for things like stability or actual how the product's going to go long term. And that's why I got a facelift. Nothing was bad about it, but from a chemistry point of view, there's just a lot more to learn. Yeah. And this is why it took a year or 2 down the line to really actually be in a point to start pushing something good.
I guess that's better though, than to rush into the market. It's better to...
Yeah, we're quite, as a kind of a brand owner or product owner, I'm quite conscious of what goes out there in long term. To see formulas splitting out or not working properly and not have customers enjoying what's going on, sure, is kind of a big deal to us.
Okay, so which of your current products is your most popular bestseller?
Well, I'd probably have to say it was Immaculate. Obviously, as rated by you guys as a shampoo, it flew off the shelf, doing really, really well, to be honest. But Radiant as our new spray wax. I know I've picked more than one now, but Radiant is really flown off as a spray wax. It's an upgrade from Resplendent, which was probably the last product to actually change from our core range originally. And as a re-release, Radiant's now flying off the shelf.
And sort of tying into that a little bit, if you had to pick one of your products, I know you'll say them all, but if you had to pick one that's your personal favourite, which would it be and why?
Probably Brilliance, purely because as a formula, I kind of feel we've really nailed what was after, something as a quick detail that just ticks all the boxes. Yep. So, from a price point, I believe we've kind of nailed it. And not only that, the formula's slick, gives a little bit of protection, buffs off really, really easily. on Brilliance and now Radiant matches, they're designed to hopefully be used all year round. So they buff on and off easy, winter or summer, car show, driveway, it's all round. And Brilliance is an all round product, ticks those boxes.
Must admit we liked it when we had it as well.
Oh, awesome.
Although I have to say Immaculate has been our favourite, as you know, because it got 10 out of 10 on test, which was the first shampoo to do so. And I've just bought some from you. So it's, yeah, we've loved them all though. Okay, so a few questions just sort of generally now. You've already touched on in this that other people will chop and change between brands. So within the detailing community, because we very much feel it's a community, and I know you do as well, what other brand or brands do you admire and why?
It's a good one, really. I mean, common brands that I've used kind of myself, you've got Angel Wax, Infinity Wax. You know, as an owner, even last year, we didn't attend Wax Stop, but I was walking around myself, still picking up bits from people, still enjoy using other people's products myself. And you know, just admire what people can still kick out and do there, really. And Angel Wax for me always ticked a lot of boxes. Some of the stuff Infinity Wax are knocking out is really top stuff. I love their stuff, especially last year did a few limited edition products. So as two brands that I've had in my detailing kit, they definitely stand out for me.
It's part of the reason we launched Trusted Car Products as well, is that we found, unlike a lot of other industries, within the detailing industry rather, people don't seem to see each other's competition. It's very much a networking and community. You find all brands are very friendly with each other, all brands work together almost too, because you know that people who are car enthusiasts won't just necessarily stick to a brand, they'll go between them, they'll change, they might use one for a few months, they might go back to it another few months, you know, so.
It's nothing personally, just because someone's got 4 Bear products and don't like one, it's nothing to be offended by, you know, it's nice to have those mixtures in your bag.
Yeah. Okay, so when you're doing a car yourself, what part of the process, the cleaning or detailing process, is your favourite?
It's got to be finishing, to be honest. I really enjoy the recent release of Radiant to have like a combo, which a lot of people are doing now. So straight after the wash process to coat the car in Brilliance, have it with Radiant. The actual end result then as part of finishing or polishing is what I enjoy most, because then you can see exactly what you've done, how clean it is, how good it looks, and then sort of really admire it.
Okay, flip side, what part do you dread?
Wheels.
Yeah, likewise.
especially, you know, sort of, you know, with some of the nicer wheels going out there, so old Bear Scirocco had 3 stems on it. Nightmare, no matter how good your wheel cleaner is, you'll miss a spot. So
mine's more than 6'3", so it's hence the ramp. Okay, and what is your dream car? Either to own or work on, or both?
Dream car? It's a good one. So many nice cars out there, isn't there?
You mentioned one to me earlier that you're looking at.
Yeah, you know what? Next Bear car, our plan is to have an M140 at Bear in the next couple of years. So, you know, as a car, it's not the best supercar in the world, but it ticks the box for us. So
yeah. And just finally, just sum up Bear Car Care for me.
Major passion, high quality products. We're coming.
Yeah. Great. Well, we have tried Bear now for quite some time. We came across them in the race car box. Although I was already aware of them, I think I'd actually spoken to Ashley on social media before race car. But our first actual usage of them was through race car box. We've loved them. You can see all the reviews of Bear Car Care on the Trusted Car Products website, which is trustedcarproducts.co.uk. We regularly feature them on our Instagram channel and our social media, and after today we'll have a few more features on the products themselves. They are a brilliant brand, definitely check them out. They're UK made. Ash is a great guy, always on hand to give you support and answer your questions. So definitely check out the brand, and we've really enjoyed having Ash with us here today at the studio.